For many people trying to improve their health, the number on the scale feels like the ultimate scorecard. But while weight is easy to measure, it's far from the full story. In fact, some of the most meaningful health improvements happen quietly beneath the surface, in blood chemistry, hormone regulation, and organ function, even when body weight stays exactly the same. These are known as non-scale victories, and they're increasingly recognized as a more accurate and empowering way to track progress. Modern medicine now offers a wide range of clinical metrics that reveal shifts in health long before they're visible in the mirror. Take lipid profiles, for example. When someone switches to a diet rich in healthy fats, fiber, and unprocessed foods, their triglycerides may drop, HDL cholesterol may rise, and LDL particle size may shift toward a less atherogenic pattern. These changes dramatically lower cardiovascular risk and indicate real metabolic improvement, even if their total weight hasn't moved. Insulin sensitivity is another critical measure. People at risk for diabetes or metabolic syndrome may see their fasting insulin, glucose, or HOMA-IR improve within weeks of changing their diet or activity levels, often before losing a single pound. These shifts reduce inflammation, stabilize energy, and support long-term hormone balance. Similarly, liver enzymes like ALT and AST, which reflect the burden of fatty liver, can normalize as dietary quality improves, especially with reductions in added sugars and processed carbs. Again, this can occur independently of weight loss and signals reduced risk for liver disease. Inflammatory markers such as C-reactive protein, CRP, and interleukin-6 IL-6 are also powerful indicators of systemic health. Lowering these markers through better nutrition, movement, and sleep reduces the long-term risk for everything from cardiovascular disease to autoimmune flare-ups. These aren't just numbers on a lab report. They represent quieter forms of healing that can radically reshape someone's risk profile over time, regardless of how they look externally. Even beyond lab values, functional wins can signify major victories. Improved digestion, clearer skin, fewer mood swings, more stable energy, and better sleep are often the first signs that a person's internal physiology is moving in the right direction. These changes tend to show up faster and with more consistency than weight loss, and they're strong indicators that the body is responding well to new habits. Focusing exclusively on the scale can create a distorted sense of failure, especially for people who are hormonally weight-resistant or dealing with conditions like POS, hypothyroidism, or insulin resistance. In these cases, the body may resist dropping fat due to deeper biological signals, but internal health can still improve significantly. When people are told they're not progressing just because they haven't lost weight, it undermines motivation and overlooks the very changes that matter most for disease prevention and quality of life. This is why clinicians and health coaches are increasingly encouraging patients to track multiple metrics of progress: lab values, energy levels, sleep quality, physical performance, even mental clarity. These non-scale victories not only provide a more accurate view of health, but also help sustain motivation by showing that effort is paying off in ways the mirror may never fully reflect. Weight is a data point, not a verdict. The true measure of health lies in how your body functions, not how it looks. When you shift your focus from the external to the internal, from size to function, you begin to see progress in its richest, most rewarding form. Non-scale victories remind us that healing isn't always visible, but it is always worth celebrating.